Hi, I'm Magda and I recently moved into this van without ever spending a night camping. So if you want to see what happens, stay with us. On my first day, I moved over from Oxfordshire almost to Wales. I didn't make it directly into Wales because it was too late, so I decided to stay at a very secluded campsite, which was very small and only one other camper. As you can see on the video, I was completely freaking out. It was my first night ever in a camper van and first night ever camping, so it did not go very well. But it was the first night I was expecting that, and for that reason I decided not to try this before I actually buy the camper van, because I knew the fear would take it away from me. Then, after a night of not such a great sleep, I eventually made it into Wales, and my first destination was a really lovely waterfall. I will not attempt to try to pronounce this. You'll see the name on the screen. It was a lovely place, and right next to it there was a little cafe where you could see the waterfall all the way from there while you're drinking coffee. Lovely place. So I have no idea where the heck am I, but check this view out. And the sun came out, couldn't be better. Say hi to the big guy of Wales. Snowdon. Pretty sure it is Snowdon.
Must be. Checked on the map, I'm 12 miles from Snowdon. It's gotta be this one. So I am now in a place, in a region that is called Forest Park. Just past a really pretty town, but it looked a bit too touristy for me. My destination is in 25 miles, so I'm just gonna try to get there as soon as I can. I'll put the name on the screen. I don't know where I am, but it looks amazing. Check this out. How stunning is that? Lunchtime. So hungry. I parked up at another waterfall. Again, I cannot remember the name, and I can't pronounce any of the names, so I'll put it on the screen somewhere here. Also, this is the first meal that doesn't make me feel sick. Okay, so this is where I found myself. I thought it would be easier to get to the waterfalls from here, but it's not. Now I have to go all the way back. And if there is any car coming from the other side, I'm screwed. So God help me. Okay, I made it. Honestly, don't try this. It's awful. So I'm now heading to the another car park. Already got the ticket. 20 minutes, a hike. Let's see what it's all about. Whoopsie. Almost there. But the bad thing is that the wind is bloody awful. So no drone video again, because it just keeps coming and going. Right, almost there. Okay, this was 100% worth the hike, but now I have to run back to the van because I'm pretty convinced that I left it open, as always. It's probably locked, but it just gives me anxiety. And I should have gone back and checked, but I didn't. She's there. Found a place to stay. But guess what is the biggest perk? This view.
This was a great campsite, however, the most expensive one I've ever been to so far. But it had great facilities, including washing machine. So yes, I did laundry on my second day of van life. The sunset views were amazing, and I was able to set the drone out for a little journey, so have a look at this as well.
Morning. I'm now in a place that I call Ladadna. I'll put it on the screen. Very nice but very touristy, very expensive for parking, so I don't think I'm gonna stay. The beach is pretty empty, but it's quite rocky. But this is the first place in Wales where I have actually seen a shopping mall. So this must be like a more of a glamorous side of Wales, and more civilized maybe. I've had a quite rough night because the wind was awful. I generally thought Jack is going to take off. Something is wrong with the weather forecasting, because I've seen for the past maybe month. I don't know if you guys seen this as well, that the weather shows like full sun all day and stuff, and then there's no sun, it rains, or it's really dark and gloomy. And yesterday there was no sign of wind on any of the apps, even like during the night. I've checked in the morning, nothing. And even my drone app says it's good to fly. So I thought my car is going to take off, but it's great for my 250 gram drone to fly around. Yeah. I think this is the nicest beach I've ever been to in the UK. Might be able to set the drone out later. We'll see. That little lighthouse in the background is my next destination for sunset. Fingers crossed. Here I'm cooking very plain chicken, and here I'm gonna put some noodles and soy sauce. I really did not think through a dinner at all, so this is what I'm gonna have. Yay! And some tomatoes. I shouldn't probably even show this to anyone. It's an absolute disgrace. I don't know, I need to start preparing myself earlier for that. But hey, that's it for tonight. That's my dinner.